archaeologists. I'm the John Struct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 adventure. We're gonna have to load our game, aren't we? Hopefully I saved it properly. Fuck. Alright, so my nervousness is I can't remember if I saved it or not. And not just that, but I started the stream already and I didn't have the sound on, so I just loaded my game. So let's find out.
No one can fight on empty batteries.
Okay, I think we got lucky there. So yeah. Well, they've rearranged themselves, but look at them all. Having a relax, having a lovely old time. They don't have to think about the futures right now. They can just rest here at this designated rest spot. They can't rest here forever. We're going to have to actually continue the game. But before we do that, we're going to tell the snail to leave us. We're going to hide my YouTube channels. And then we're going to confirm. Look at them. Fluffy potato folk. And all the rest.
I was getting kind of sleepy.
Lovely. It appears I have missed nothing. Excellent.
Ah, there you are. I don't want to mither, but aren't you on
Mither
temp duty
me?
today?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll head back at... Oh?
It's all finished.
Huh?
We already packed it all up.
Then what was the point of telling me? Don't you have better things to do?
Hey, you owe us one. I'm just joking. Are you okay?
What do you mean, okay?
These last few days, it's been a lot, right?
That's why you're concerned?
Yeah, you got it. We were worried. Your problems are our problems. Just because someone says they're doing okay, doesn't mean everything actually is fine with them.
You know, there's a word for people like you.
It's Welsh.
Busybodies, all of you.
Now, Tyan, that is completely uncalled for. Huh?
You two really must be bored stiff. Good grief.
Yeah, Harry.
Everyone needs to let off steam.
Is my life that entertaining to you? I'll allow it.
Hey, that watch.
Our lifetimes run for 10 years only. But this pocket watch has already lived for longer than that, by being passed from Nimwe's hands to mine. What Guernica said to us on that battlefield. I don't know what you made of it exactly, but frankly, to me, it was a load of nonsense. Not even enough to push us together. But that's changed. If Nimwe's life is represented by her dreams, then in remembering those, I carry her life with me. Perhaps now, I can give a purpose to my life. She'd live on if I were to pass her dreams on to others, right?
Heavy.
Also, I've done some thinking. If I had just, say, 10 more years, no, even 5, with just a bit of borrowed time, how many more memories could I fit inside this little pocket watch?
And that's why you're here now.
Well, that's half of it.
What's the other half then?
Oh, well... In fact, just forget it.
Oh, come on. You've already told us that much. Might as well give us the whole story.
This is just not the place or time for it. That's all.
Lame. Still, it was a nice chat. Dreams in objects. Huh?
What?
Thanks, Tyon. We came here to cheer you up a bit and got food for thought instead.
Oh, sure. Anytime.
Neo.
You're a cat. I was trying to figure out how the hair works because you'd have to cut like a hole out the ear, but then like how does it continue underneath the ear? Like cats don't generally have long human hair. Nothing with fluffy ears tends to have long human hair. Either way, let us continue. That must be a path upwards. Right. I'm feeling a lot better now than I did earlier. But unfortunately, we can only do like 2 miles there. We've done like 6, so...
Oh. We'll have to climb
Oh,
up here
we will
to
have
the
after
Great
the end of
Falls
the stream.
area.
If you're having a hard time, Mimi, I'll be more than happy to carry you.
Well, now, ain't that a challenge? Looks like a tough customer.
Yeah.
That's Galavanta Buckley. Motherfucker. It's actually quite strong. Did you fall off? Well, we're going to definitely finish this with a chain attack. Oh yeah, they decided not to use that anymore, didn't they? Some rules are cutscene only. It doesn't really matter, does it?
Leave it to uni. You right with this time.
I've got just the ticket.
What's self-KO mean? Alright. Cool.
I just thought of a great idea.
It's Tyon. So anyone but Tyon.
How's this for a plan? All right. I've got just the ticket. I'll follow your lead.
You're done.
Let's bring it home. You're finished. I have a response to every move.
I just thought of a great idea.
Naturally, leave it to me.
I'll start it off.
I'm with you.
Probably not going to do amazing here.
How about this?
Well, if we get. No, we're not getting it. Fuck it. Fine.
Press the flow, then attack. Time to deploy. Preserve.
I just thought of a great idea.
Right, so we've had Noah, which means Mio, and we've had Uni, which means Tile. Okay. The strategy is to just do one attack.
I'll take one. Oh, one more, do ya? Fine.
Oh, fuck! We didn't get the thing. Oh, that's bollocks. Why didn't...
Feels just like it should.
Is it the plot relevant, or did I just make a mistake? It's Uni and Tile, right? Uni went first, Tile went last. Oh, whatever. Didn't need to waste that. So I'm attacking from side. No, he turned around, dickhead. Be careful.
Don't make it too easy for us. This one comes to mind. Naturally.
Do you first. Do we just not have enough people left at the end?
I'm with you. I was waiting for this. Press the flow, then attack. Time to deploy. Preserve.
Hit them where they least expect.
Get a cat.
Everyone get ready. First dibs.
Yeah, we're getting really low numbers. It's not helping us at all.
Here I go.
That's okay. That's really useful for us.
Goes against us. I'm hot on your heels.
Check out what I've got in mind.
We need Noah. I want to do one, then Noah. Oh, there's not a log. I've just noticed. They're both on the same team, which makes me nervous as well.
I've got in mind. How's this for a plan?
I'm gonna go JP.
I've got just the ticket. I'm with you.
Here's the finisher. What impact?
One more? Fuck. Ooh.
Observe my strategy.
Everyone get ready. I can follow that up.
This'll end it. Giant blow!
Almost. Go on.
I'm on your heels. Now's the finishing touch. Nearly there. Sink your breathing.
Strike through! Upon this sword!
Keep going. Push through. Yeah. Let's get back on the offensive.
I'll draw them. Time to get cracked. Feel the power!
Yeah. Feels just like it should. Now.
Great! Good, Noah!
Fire.
Does anyone know how to launch? No. Nobody knows how to launch. No launchers here. Winning Rush is a taunt. There we go, we conquered Jeff Buckley.
Wasn't expected. I'd say we were moving in sync. Right, Tile? Such is the officer's duty. Gotta keep nice and limber.
Okay. My flower. You can't take it from me. Take it from me.
Here we are then.
Titan Rock.
How about it? Shall we take it on?
We just did a bit fun. There's our destination. With those 39s.
Not to worry. Just stick to the plan.
The plan is to just walk up this hill. laser. It was a great plan. Thank goodness for the plan.
Is that? That's Keves Castle, all right?
First time seeing it.
Yeah.
Same level of elaborate as Castle of Agnes.
Can also see great sword on left.
Are we going through with this?
No. I see it's far too risky now. The area will be under strict guard. But downslope, we could go via the forest.
Back to Wildwood, huh?
Doesn't sound too bad to me.
That where the consoles are. Consoles. And a very sad pianist. Oh.
Oh, where? Hell, never been this far in before.
Me neither. The last time I had an audience with the Queen, she had come in person to the war front. Commander Ethel, Fornis forward, Armies Colony 4. Reporting in as ordered, Your Majesty.
It has been some time, hasn't it?
Ma'am, I'm elated to find you in good stead, Your Majesty. That you would grace us with your presence is an honor above my station.
We can dispense with the stiff preambles, Ethel. N.
Mum.
N.
N. Consul N. That's him.
N. The head honcho of Kevesi Consuls himself. The Golden Consul.
What's the main character called?
What is that?
The Annihilator. The latest weapon in our military arsenal.
It was made. It's pretty nice actually, but it was made by John Annihilator.
Application of the annihilation effect.
Oh, that.
You've harnessed it.
Got a tuning fork on the top.
Not only is its power without equal, it has another exquisite benefit. Let me show you.
What, you mean right here and now?
It just makes cakes.
Indeed. This will be its finest hour. The Urian Mountains. A terrible shame. Her Majesty has a soft spot for them. Please do not think ill of me.
Why did you shoot in there? Just to fucking shoot somewhere else then. Big gun. No, the death ray wasn't meant for evil, it was meant for good.
What was that?
Just thunder, innit?
Brighter than any lightning I've ever seen.
Fucking louder, presumably.
Is.
Where did the light come from?
No idea. But this can't be good.
What incredible power.
Its effective range has no discernible limit whatsoever.
What are you...
I'm saying an attack like the one you just witnessed can be delivered anywhere.
As
So
long
you
as it's
mean
in a
to
straight
use this
line.
weapon against Agnes? If you were to use this, then what about the clocks?
Who said anything about using it on Agnes?
Mom?
The next target will be this.
That's her place, right? Seems a bit overkill, won't lie. Also, yeah, I mean, presumably it has to be within that halo. Maybe it can lean up and down as well, but still. Why did you shoot the mountains? Just to be, like, threatening.
Here's a goodie.
I don't know, it seems like it's not having a great day, that Kramit. Oh no, there's a goodie. No, you're right, sorry.
It's a nice find, right? Right?
Oh yeah, I've always wanted some delicious bacon stone. Oh, we'll fight this Kramit. Kramit. We'll cram it down your...
All covered, just you watch. And align.
You're dealing with me.
Time to get stoned. Stoney... Kramit, that is. What? Even this one's lasting longer than I expected. Suddenly hit 29s and everything's got loads of fucking out. I mean, it is a special one, but still. Ooh. Hello, Phoenix. Did you do a roll like... Hang on. Does this do a roll? No, it doesn't. Did you... Okay, this is... We can do a spin. It was quite hard to see, but it was a lovely spin there. Okay, imagine... Hang on, we'll do this. This is also a spin. Yeah, lovely spin. Then we can do... We did spin our guns. None of this is what I was trying to do, though. Did you do a spin like this? Like a diving spin? But, like, imagine this reversed. This in reverse. No, that forwards. Actually forwards. No, that's the exact one. There, I conquered the phrase I was trying to introduce. Hello, Phoenix. How are you? How's your job?
MVP. You were all thinking it.
Hey. That's exactly what I thought it was.
Should
Bloody-
be reaching Mac the Wildwood soon.
I hear it's tough going inside. We'd best be
these
on the
lizards.
lookout.
Hey, that's not your everyday chump.
It's a Mad Hooper.
You're dealing with me.
No, no, no.
Everyone knows gunplay is slightly more powerful if you do a little dive first. Those are the rules. Oh, that's good. I was gonna say, I don't think I've seen you online as much. Come, I've gone back to the Xenoblade. You can also just do a little backwards jump. We have the guns now. But obviously our best move is this little dive. We can turn into a robot. But there's nothing to fuck. Take a swing at the king and you best not miss.
Watch the moss, guys. Mind you don't slip. Whoa. Yeah!
He says, falling flat on his ass himself.
Oh, yeah. Bloody hilarious. You're always taking the mick out of me. Noah.
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, don't come crying if you fall.
You seem like you're a million miles away. Lot on your mind?
Oh,
Yeah.
Noah. Yes, N.
Kinda.
How did I forget his name?
Mio!
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just lost my footing for a second. I'm okay. For now, I'm okay.
For now? Are you not feeling 100%?
Nah, nothing like that.
Okay.
I'm totally fine, promise. Like I said, I just missed my footing.
Cats don't miss their
If you
footing.
stop feeling worse, just say. I don't want you hiding it.
You're a kind man, aren't you?
I'm just being polite.
Backer. There's a lot of moss down there.
So what was on your mind earlier?
Yeah, that light. I was wondering if it had anything to do
They're
with us.
bonding. We're having a bonding
Do you
cutscene.
think maybe... Could it have been something that Mobius did?
Huh?
We know that they're hunting us. Tyon, you told us before that our consoles were actually the same.
Yeah, I did say that.
After that,
I mean, some of them are
nobody
kind of literal because they merge into their robots.
thinking it. The war between Agnes and Kevez and the consoles, or rather, Mobius. They must be connected somehow.
I'll finish my tea already.
It could be that all the fighting, it might be that it's all orchestrated according to Mobius.
And to them, Ouroboros only spelled trouble.
Since we keep wrecking their flame clocks and all. They must really hate us messing with their stuff, I guess.
I think you're doing exactly
so we're
what they
one
want them
big
to do.
thorn in their side.
It does stand to reason that's why we're their targets. But it doesn't tell us anything about why our colonies fight. Any theories?
Not as yet. But I figure, isn't discovering that our real objective here, right? If we seek out the city, maybe we'll find answers.
One way to know.
I was thinking of making some more snails at some point. I had an idea.
Now this is the right spot.
At some point, I'll make some snail emotes. Although I found out emotes ages ago, but like, that makes sense. Where are we? We seem to be in a place. We have Tridopons. Unfortunately, so if I save,
Can we ask Manana to whip up some grub?
oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's
Gotta note this all down.
because of the way the abilities work, they're all wearing the coats of their favorite people. Because you have to like befriend people, right? There's Ethel, there's Valdi, who's basically wearing the main character suit from the Xenoblade 2. There's Xeon. There's Asserd, who is absurd. There's Eno, who's a bug robot. Yeah, I don't necessarily need the trees and logs. I do like the rare time when you suddenly need a tree. You're like, haha, I have a tree. We have an edgelord who's called Asphalt. No, he's not called Asphalt, he's called Asenpelt. Okay. And of course we have Peerless, Riku and Manana, who count as one person. But they're all wearing their coats. So when you change the class, change the coat. Unless you want them running around in their swimwear, which is apparently a thing you can do as well, since I unlocked swimwear for a bunch of them. I just felt that was a little bit silly, but apparently it's an option. But what I might do though, not that one. But yeah, I don't know, like, so I was reading an interview, because yeah, you can, and if you really like one of them, you can just be permanently one of them if you want. It's the same thing. Swimwear there as well. But yeah, I'm surprised there isn't a story to make it contextually make sense. But yeah, you get the idea. I think that's a standard one. Yeah. In the Final Fantasy game, Rebirth, people have been asking them, can we like put Cloud's in the first game? Cloud and Tifa and Aeris, they each wore a dress because of the one scene where they all have to wear dresses. But you can only wear them in that one scene. And so people are asking the people, can we have clothing? Especially since they've released a bloody mobile phone game where you get to have clothing for all those characters. People are obviously interested in dressing up those characters in clothing. And they've gone, we know people want this, but we tonally want the cutscenes to just have them wear, you know, because you don't ever want to have a cutscene and somebody to have a funny pair of glasses on because it just ruins the tone. And I get it, because that's exactly what happened in... It's funny as well. Or maybe they should just do it on New Game Plus or something like that. But, so I don't think they're going to let you do it. You just have to have the right scenes. But yeah, for the same reason, like, I don't want them having all these emotional, like, like, yes, we can get through this and figure out the truth, while inexplicably in swimwear. Although I haven't unlocked swimwear for them all yet. So maybe we'll have a swimwear episode. But not until they all unlock it. Otherwise, somebody will be left out and be silly. But, what are we doing? Oh, we're going over there. But, what was I going to say? No, I think I said what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, that if they want to have the clothing like that, which you can't just buy the clothing either, because, yeah, but that's a tonally very different game. Him looking tremendously silly all the time. Yeah, the game notices as well. Disco Elysium's amazing. Whereas in this, it's just fan service. But you can't buy, because I'm pretty sure it's from here. The clothing. No, that's where the colours are from. Hang on. It's from one of the expansion packs. Oh, this is where I got the new colours from, apparently. Oh yes, I might do that at some point. Because they've all got that available to them. But you can't buy just one of these. You have to buy all four. Because of expansion pass, which, I mean, I'm gonna, because it, like, there's an entire extra game at the end there. I think Disco Elysium, it is an absurd amount of reading, but like, you will eventually, if you just keep talking to people, get to the end of the game. You might not get the best ending. I sort of do like the personality tested, because at the end of Disco Elysium, spoiler warning, you get evaluated by your team. And part of your evaluation is your political opinions. So occasionally, there's been people on Twitter angry with the game because they were like, okay, I was taking all the centrist options because they were filthy fucking centrists, and it kept calling me a fascist, and it's like, buddy, you are not a centrist. Because no, it does like, it counts centrism as an option. It's totally there, but yeah, it's just like, you just revealing yourself there. But and like in the reviews, there's some like, you know, people have had like problems with alcohol and stuff, being like, the game sees me. It's like, and what's most interesting about them, yeah, is the game's clever enough to have different things for different people, but it feels like it's all one. Oh, I just accidentally walked into the cutscene. So when I played it, it told me, because I went for the communism options. He's not called he's called something else. But also, it told me my beliefs were incompatible with one another.
Man, those
Hang on,
Mobius
I'll
moves,
continue this
they
thought
make my
afterwards.
feathers stand on end. Ending people's lives like it doesn't matter. Oh, what a sick joke.
Their word for people like that? Know what Nopon say?
No idea. Tell us?
Super villain pon.
Thank you, Riku.
What does that mean then?
It be the extreme bad guy.
Ah, I think I get it.
Meme? What's up, Manana?
Although, yeah, Xenoblade clearly doesn't want the consistent tone, because otherwise the fluffy potato folk wouldn't exist.
You're labeling us?
Labeling. Because friends used to end lives also. That not make them supervillain, Pon?
I mean, it's not like we ever had a choice or anything. It was them or us.
So when no choice, not fall under definition then.
None of us ever fought because we wanted to. It's just how it worked. How people worked. And the world.
So, world is supervillain, Pon.
Huh?
Since it make everyone do nasty things. World is bad guy.
The world is bad. Huh, I never thought of it like that.
Now that you mention it, what in the world are we even here for?
Absolutely nothing. No, that's not. That's.
I wouldn't strain your brain too much.
Sounds like you have.
What gave you that idea?
Cut the snark, just tell me.
The end point of it is suicide.
Say what?
If you don't want to hurt others, you'll end up denying your own right to survive. Eventually, you come to the conclusion that the world may well be better off without your presence. The only resolution then...
Have I ever mentioned that anime has a tone problem?
To die. See? Pointless.
Isn't that taking it too far?
The world doesn't just vanish because you've closed your eyes.
What?
The moon. Think about it.
The moon
Why
is the
it
supervillain
the moon
Pon.
shines? Just because we're watching? Of course not.
It's one hand clapping.
Even if humans were gone, it would shine on, illuminating the land beneath. And yet, we're the ones that give meaning to it. We say bit dim tonight, or looks brighter than usual, eh? Similarly, we can now...
So I was referencing the Zen Koan.
Or change
Koan? Don't know how you pronounce that word.
lucky to obtain.
Whether a tree falls in the woods, is there... Does it make a sound? Or what's the sound of one hand clapping? And this is the sound of one hand clapping!
We can make a difference.
But yeah.
So we don't become supervillains.
That's one thing to aim for, at least. Right?
Well, it's not. If not being cheeky, the question is, what's the sound of half of that with only one hand? Oh, maybe it made it to the moon. That's why I went missing. Okay, my thought. So in the Disco Elysium at the end, so if you pick all the communism options, at some point the game says, okay, so your beliefs are that there is an issue with the system. The system is inherent, like bad thing goes in, bad thing goes out. It is broken and needs repairing, but the people are unwilling to repair it, and that's like all the problems can be sort of baked in because of that. And then it said, okay, but you have an incompatible belief, which is the reason you are in the situation you're in is because you haven't tried enough, and you should try as hard as possible, and you're not reaching that goal. And he's like, but those two aren't compatible. And I'm like, that's very flattering, game, but like in Disco Elysium, it's possible for me to try hard and like, you know, just try your heart, because it's a game with an ending and a finish, and I can talk to every single character in the game. So it's like, yeah, in game I may have worked very hard, but like, I don't know if that reflects in real life, John, or not. Like, I appreciate the flattery, but
Hey, you sure we're going the right way, guys?
Well, it's a path at least.
yeah, it's one of those boxes with ladders on.
Looks like it's going to be a real pain getting through here.
True, but we don't have the luxury of loitering.
Well, I don't see any other road to take, so let's just get this over with.
I like the potatoes walk like this. Somebody's doing action at us.
Judy, look out!
A cat ear powers. She's got an upside down face. My God, she doesn't have an upside down face. She was tricking us.
What the? An ambush!
Ah! Weapons! Quick!
A tutorial. Well, I have the power of guns. Well, they are doing landslide. It says at the top of the screen. Yeah, so this is us merging into two. They'll show the rise. And now we're mech. We're Robot. It's the secret of Xenoblade. It's about mechs. Oh yeah, I saved my game and then I continued. I was going to do something else. And we can be the other mech if we want. Is this the cat mech? I can't. One of them's got cat ears because it's the cat girl's mech. Cancel. Okay, no, it's not. Yeah, if they switch, there's the mech right there. It's sort of you also just the things on the bottom of the screen and the thing at the top of the screen. You can sort of ignore what's going on in the middle sometimes. Not always. Right, if I'm going to do a chain attack, I'm going to do it on the... No, not you, not you. Whoever the main person is. I don't... which one is it? Maybe I defeated... No, it's her. Okay. Ah, it's just Fighter A. Right. Here's a teacher we just inexplicably brought with us. He's going to do the first attack. Okay, we're going to try and do better. We'll start with him. He's going to... I don't know, physical defense down. Then if we can get somebody to 40, that'd be grand. But we can't choose any of these two. Ah, all our people do way too little damage. We're just gonna hope. Let's try and break it off. That was not 60. That's really annoying. Yeah, we'll just bring you in as well. If it goes over 100, it flips over, but so you want the last person to do loads of damage on top. Because 100, you can only bring one person back to the next thing, so he comes back, it's good, but... Right, so we've got to pay attention to who we use now. Bypass defense, that sounds grand. I know a thing or two about playing this game. We'll start with him, because he does lots of damage. Probably should have ended with him now that I think about it, but whatever. If we do 25, that should hit 30. Yeah, it will. One more. So now we've done it more efficiently. We've done it in 2 people rather than 3. Cool. If we use Mio, we're going to get a super bonus, but I'm going to take a risk and go with Uni instead. Actually, this is our... Yeah, okay. This is not our last one. Got to be very careful now then. I think I have to go with you. Let's Senna. A little bit worried. Okay, if you... Okay, it might be possible to screw myself over here. Yeah, that's less than ideal. Ah, fuck. See, 150, I would have got 2 people back. It should be fine though. Cool. So, I started with Noah and Senna's gone through. So Noah's partner is Mio. Senna's partner is Lan. We're gonna do Lan's. Just hope we get 100. We've been struggling to get those numbers recently. Yeah, that's really bad. I don't know what happens if you don't get 100. I want to do my big robot. Oh, we just did an overkill. But we didn't get 100, but hopefully... Ah, fuck. Okay, so... I was trying to show off the cool robot attack, but we didn't get it. Never mind. We defeated the main person though, so we still won.
We just want to pass through. We're not looking for trouble.
Come on, guys. What's your problem?
Juniper, Imogen's at her limit. She can't keep going.
Think of Imogen.
Huh?
Spark! And we could have had their life too.
So close.
Wasn't close at all, Selen. Lies.
That's very unfortunate. We'll have to retreat then.
What was all that about? Weirdos.
Ooh, what you say?
What's wrong?
I was just thinking.
About that archer? They seem quite the formidable opponent, to be sure.
That's true, but there was something else about them.
Say, you don't think...
Those soldiers' flame clocks. They might be getting low.
Oh, come on, Noah. You'd better not be thinking of offering your assistance.
It's hard to put into words, but...
So there's lots of
something's
camps in the
off.
world.
What, and you think we have time to be traipsing around on this whim of yours?
Thought that's
It
what
really
we were doing.
bothers you?
Yeah.
Give it up, Tyon. Once Noah's like this, there's no stopping him.
Oh, why do I bother?
Besides, Noah's intuition's usually pretty on the mark.
Yeah.
We could just take a look. A tiny little peek.
Fine. I can see no amount of reasoning is going to dissuade you.
So there's two
However,
armies,
It turns out to be nothing.
and
we
lots of
head
camps.
Straight back and move on.
and each of them has
That's fine.
a bucket
Okay, let's move.
full of
We should be
souls.
able to catch up to them if we follow their tracks.
And if you run out of souls, your camp explodes. It dies. The only way to get souls is to fight rival camps, and you get their... When you kill people, you get their souls and it goes in your bucket. We're destroying the clocks of a bunch of people so they don't have to do that anymore. Because Noah's the only person with a sword sharp enough to do that. So when they say the world is bad, that's what they mean.
Yeah, I know.
It seems to be constructed in such a way.
Just turn a blind eye.
Yeah, exactly. So it's specifically, and also, it's also Ender's Game. Everyone dies when they're like 18, so they've all got little marks on them, which his is on his chin. Yeah, there you can see his on his chin.
Big responsibility.
I don't know where hers is. Probably somewhere girly,
I'll take
but
Huh?
they're all somewhere.
Hey, did you guys hear something?
Gotta
One-
keep nice and limber.
Oh yeah, like this is what I mean. You can see hers on her chest. When it's completely full, it means they die.
I'll handle this. Might as well, yeah?
So there's weird shit going on with the world. Let's turn this on.
What's this? Maybe
What is
some
it?
kind of construction core left it behind.
Oh, the archer's going to teach us how to do the wires, because that's how they arrived here. I get offers like constantly, and they're all rubbish. I've like send messages going, I'm never gonna get that many people to watch it anyway. I don't understand why you even think I'd be good for that sort of thing. But yeah, they're all. Well, I guess I get Genshin Impact, but I'm not gonna make any money playing Genshin Impact. Oh, we're good. Let's follow the tracks. But like, yeah, mostly just rubbish. We Batman now.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Oh, but the Avis Squaros. I don't want to fight them.
I gotta push through this.
You're dealing with me.
Cheers for that.
You're on fire, lad.
Crack down. More enemies. What do we do? Saber.
Shoot them. So at 8 o'clock, hopefully I should be playing. Because it's Monday. I booked today off.
Just as planned, eh, Kyle? Things are building up. Yes. Feels just like it could.
Oh, I see.
Leave the enemies to me.
I did play a little bit of Genshin Impact, but I've got a lot of games I'm trying to get through. I did manage to play through Alan Wake 2 very quickly, and that's going to win Game of the Year. It's not going to win Game of the Year. Baldur's Gate 3 is going to win Game of the Year, but it's in the you know, it's in the top 5, which is like, you have to feel bad for like Alan Wake 2 and bloody Mario Wonder swooped in at the very last second. 2 games must have been displaced. Oh. Grab this log. Yeah, I used to tell them to give me more money.
The tracks stop here. It seems that this is where those soldiers passed through.
Yeah, they went through
here.
the wire thing.
But how?
Doesn't look easily traversable, does it?
Yeah, I can't see us getting across there anytime soon.
We could always take a detour. Look, this way.
Yeah. Thanks, Tyon.
Where are you pointing?
Like I said, we can't afford to be hanging around here. Come on, we haven't got all day.
Nimble little so-and-sos sliding down here on a rope.
I mean...
I wonder if they could teach me to do that.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. I know with things like that, it's sometimes a good idea to try and do it again as quickly as possible, just so you don't have it always associated with the bad thing.
They're on us. Orders?
Which, you know, works for like breakups and stuff when you associate a movie with a person. And just like, okay, that's 11:34. How have we suddenly like... Alright, no, let's... Fuck. Ah, that monkey killed me. Monkey killed us. Yeah, it's because he's not a tank. We don't want to get hit. Where are we going? I'm in danger.
Oops, they found us.
We'll leave our feathered friends alone. Oh yeah, so 8 o'clock I'll be playing Outer Wilds. So a Rambler will probably be there because I'm playing the expansion. But ooh, fucking lands! The angry. I might have to fight things. I was advised to not. So there's 2 ways to level up in this game. One by killing things and getting experience. But you get bonus experience that when you sit down you can level up, and I was told I should never use that because it will like hurt your characters in the long run because you miss out on like other bonuses. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play as one of the tanks. You're a healer. You're a tank? I don't know who the tanks are. I only ever play as the Ooh. Okay, well, it's good that I did this. Your level... Where's your level? Rank 10. 6, 3, 2, 2, 8. Okay, so... Class... I guess you can be the heavy guard now.
I'll protect you.
You can get a new coat. I'll play as now.
Come on, who else?
I'm your guy.
I'll take point.
Lucky birds.
Hey, this one means business.
Oh, it's 10 to 7. So I'll be playing this for about 40 minutes, taking a small break, and then setting up my PC to play Outer Wilds. Now, that's not a skeeter jump. Didn't even hit me that time. So somebody sent me a message just earlier. So my brother's asking me if I want to do something for my birthday.
Hey,
Not
that's
to worry.
not your
Just
everyday
stick to the
shop.
plan.
Right, no more monkey business. My mic is too good. We found their base.
This is crazy. There was a colony here?
Right, I will be right back. Let's introduce the snails. Let's turn the snails to chaos mode. I won't be long actually. Actually, I'm going to make us a cup of tea, so I'll be 5 minutes. I have returned. So the snails, there was a message with the snails, but I plonked the snails into chaos mode, and the chaos snails aren't communicative like the normal ones. So I was supposed to hear the butter, but it turns out the snail, once the normal snail came back, the cannon snail came back, they did the message afterwards, which I was kind of surprised about. It's just coding. Sometimes things work in funny ways, and you're like, oh, okay, no, I did that. I've been meaning to fix that. I really must do. There was a column. This is correct. Oh yeah, no, hang on. Oh, your message came through after I brought the cannon snails back.
This is an abandoned colony.
Please listen to us. We didn't come here to fight you. We can free you from your flame clock.
Free us?
But I did eventually see your message. It was the last thing that happened.
You don't have much time left on yours, do you? We can help you with that, so if you just...
Stop attacking you?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll hear you out.
Thank you.
Please, come in.
They're still wary of us. Can't let our guard down.
I'm glad to be back. Thank you for welcoming me back.
Good to add more names.
It's Colony Tau.
More colonies added.
You're not a fox.
Not a lot of people around. Yeah. It's quite unlike any other colony.
Sorry, there was a character in the other colony called Kitty who wasn't a cat person.
So resigned.
I'm going to stand on this spot over here.
It feels like it's completely cut off from the outside world.
I've seen a few colonies with dwindling flame clocks before, but this one is especially bizarre.
It's like they're not trying to survive here at all. Do you get that impression?
Oh yeah, I think they might be all born in vats as well.
I'd heard rumors about Colony Tau.
What did they say?
So they might all be clones.
That deep in the forest, there's a colony with some very peculiar customs and traditions.
This
is my first time seeing it in reality.
I'm still waiting.
I expected it to be so run down.
On the grant people to give me lots of money. Hopefully I'll be able to get 10 grand's worth of heating. They've got to put some sponge. They came around, the dude came around and he was just like, yeah, you've only got this much sponge in your attic and you need like this much sponge in your attic, and the rules are we don't do shit to your house until you do that, because otherwise all your heat will escape. And then he said all your windows are fucked, which is something I actually knew. But if they can do just those two things, I can't remember what it's called. It's like scratchy sponge you put in your attics. Heat resistant. It's got a name. What is the name for the attic sponge that stops heat escaping.
I found this on the web.
Loft insulation. There we go. That's what I meant. But that was like a month ago, but they said 6 to 8 weeks. But it'd be really nice if they could replace my heaters. I have 70s immersion heaters. And what they do is you have to put them on all night, and they store up heat overnight and then leak it the next day. So if you want to be hot, warm in the morning, you know, it can do that. But like, if you want to be warm, say 9 o'clock in the afternoon, in the evening, no, because it's spent all the heat. It doesn't hold it for a useful time. Yeah, it's like, it's white and has a thing and it has loads of lines in it. It's very old. And I've been told maybe just buy an oil heater for the time being, because it's going to get very cold here. I'm wearing a hoodie, but this is not a hoodie. This is a it's like a coat, a towel coat. Well, I've forgotten what it's called. It's not a towel coat. It's not made out of towel. They should do that though. Dressing gown. That's the one. But so yeah, it's completely used. Apparently there are quite good ones, but that's not a good one.
Did you have any dealings with it?
None at all. This is just hearsay from Commander Izzard.
Anyway, we should hurry. Let's smash the flame clock and free everyone.
I also bought a shed, and then I realised I had to put the shed together, so now there's bits of shed all over my house.
It being an abandoned colony, we are continually starved of sufficient life sources.
Wait. Are you the commander?
A bike shed, but a
That's
shed
right.
nonetheless.
Sorry, I failed to tell you before. I am Juniper, and it's my job to lead Colony Tau.
If that's so, then surely you must know who we are.
I'm afraid I know nothing.
Nothing.
We have no need of such information.
Juniper told us we'd welcome you in, whoever you might turn out to be. So, that's the rule. We don't ask questions.
It's because I want my bike. I had to leave it outside.
About some monsters in the forest they've never seen before. So, we sent them out on a hunt. But then they bumped into you en route.
Sometimes I have to cycle to work. I've got to take the cycle to the bus. Sorry, to the train station, take the train, and then cycle from the train station to my office.
Oh yeah?
You know, I could just do all my work from home.
Where are they hiding?
I told you, this is an abandoned colony. Our consort rarely visits us.
You're in such a strange situation.
All the more reason to get you out of this predicament.
I think you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here.
It's true. We aren't afraid of Colony Tau's flame clock running out. All it means is the end of our days gazing at our ever-diminishing supply.
But you could die.
Uh-huh. As if we just let you waltz in and break our flame clock.
Well, what are you using it for?
And we all have to perish someday. If our lives should expire, then we'll sink into silence, darkness, oblivion. We'll return to the earth.
That's fucking
Yes,
hippies. We found a colony of
You
hippies.
can't just...
The land will take us, and we will simply be. That's how it is at Colony Tau.
Yeah, but maybe
No
do
one
that
will
when
ever
you're
think
like
of
60 and
us,
not
and yet here we are.
15.
Slowly but surely, we are withering. We don't always find the nutrition that we need to live. If Colony Tau cannot accumulate the vital flames it needs, then it proves only that we were too weak. And in nature, the weak are destined to perish.
No, that's dumb.
The logic would dictate that nature is pushing you to become stronger.
If we set you free, you won't have to worry about all this crap.
We neither worry nor fear for what may come to pass.
Alright
We've
then.
already lost so many of our friends and allies.
And every time we return to their bodies to the earth, such will be our fate.
Okay, but we can
the
just
point of
cut
fearing the
your
inevitable?
clock anyway. I know we're not
We know
allowed
we're gonna die.
to cut that clock anyway.
What's wrong with us living the way we always have?
Because
But how do you live without hope?
It will spell the end of the story that our predecessors weaved for generations. A tale cut short. I won't argue that it feels a little melancholy. In that sense, if we were to be freed from the flame clock, then
Juniper! Bad news!
Tell me.
So I already know where this story is going. Obviously, it would be a dick move to just destroy their clock anyway. Although I would genuinely be quite tempted to do that. But, like, something's going to happen where we're going to have to, they're being confronted, and then by the end of it, they will agree to do the clock. I've seen anime before. I know how this entire story is going to run out. We're obviously not going to let them all die.
The monsters are coming straight for the colony, and they already took one of us down.
No. They came all the way here.
We'll join you. Good to add more names.
I mean, they're also, like, clearly, like, teenagers, because the world is full of teenagers. So, they don't necessarily have the real responsibility, but they also, I don't, it's fucking difficult. But, I'm taking your melon balls. Anyway, let's have a situation happen that forces us to save them from themselves.
Juniper, we need orders.
This is perfectly fine. We'll defeat them right here.
Juniper,
What are you?
Ask us later.
We'll back you up.
Thank you. I'll fight to the best of my ability as well.
Here we go. Good to add more names.
Maybe not. Maybe don't do the affinity now. What's the point of the affinity game when they're all about to die? Oh, hang on. I'm a tank now. I don't fucking know how to play as a tank. But if I want to turn into a robot, here we go. There's his robot. And if I want to be a cat girl robot, she's got cat ears. Ah, that was too much. Anyway. I don't know who decided that's a thing that needed to exist, but it is. Anyway, I'm going to be a person that... Oh, fuck. We are not doing great. Possibly because I was pissing about. There's the people that do damage. Okay, you do damage. Oh, yes, focus attacks, you dickheads. I don't understand why the game doesn't start everyone's focusing attacks. Yeah, we managed. Yeah, we might need to do a spot of training. Yeah, they're slowly getting back, I think. Half the team's dead. I think we might get through it, but Oh, I died.
Sorry I let this happen.
I believe in you, Senna. Senna's about to die. Oh, hang on, Lance is up.
Liberation! I thought I was unstoppable. How could this be? Refreshing break.
How the fuck did you hit me from there?
Don't give up now.
Leave me alone.
Careless.
Sorry I let this happen.
Oh, we can just go, Juniper. I believe in you.
Fight through the pain.
Fight through the pain.
Broken. Arrows gone.
Try that again. Nah, should be fine. To build. Okay. It's not selling me on the Stalker class.
Tough enemy incoming. Brace yourselves.
Okay, everyone fucking... Okay, no. Actually focus attacks, which is a thing I completely forgot about, to be honest. Yeah, that was it.
Working on it.
Did Mio immediately die? Yeah, that's interesting. The game suddenly got harder.
Coming back from this.
Hold on a little longer. Crazy strong now.
I don't know what this is doing, but... How did we do worse?
You guys, how could this be? I don't want to die.
Yes.
There's no getting up from this.
They're doing fine. But I tell you what. That's not what the button I wanted to press, but whatever. What's that? Point of interest. I was told to not level up via that system. But also, I'm kind of lazy. So I'm thinking just, let's have a look at the quest. So this is chapter 4, so it's technically a level 27 quest. Ah, no, it's a level 31 quest. Because it's the Art of Flow. I actually think we should be doing this first then. What time is it? 1:45. I don't want to start any new quests, but I might consider doing these 2 quests then. If they're going to force us to do this. I tell you what. Yeah, I will... We probably haven't picked up that quest stuff, but I'll check. But yeah, I'll resist the urge to just give myself the levels. Yeah, so I figured. Because I think the idea is you can level up in the camps with the bonus, but you won't get all the sort of things that come from natural leveling. And apparently it just hurts you more in the long run, doing like that.
What will we hand in over?
No, I've not found anything. Aetern Faunus. Although this quest might never get done because I don't know if I can be bothered to just gather from random places. Quests. The Lost Offseer.
Good thing we found this.
We'll pick up some random stuff just in case it's the stuff we need. Bird.
It'd be rude not to. This has got to be worth a bunch. These are lying around everywhere.
What are you doing here? Well, on a hunt for Lambda's missing officer, everyone's been quite worried, you know. But I'm fine. I haven't come across any monsters or hostile colonies. We're looking for a guy named Shijima, I thought. Well, he's making his way towards Aegis Wilderness, I think. But why did he go alone? He must have been heading for the castle. He's really close to his homecoming. So, homecoming is when you die in this game. But when the flame clock was broken and all that stuff became irrelevant, I think he's just a bit lost. Oh, I see. I put in a request for the survey branch tactics division to assemble a search party, but I don't know when it will happen. Doing all I can do. Still, have you thought about just having a chat? No, he won't accept my calls. He just says wrong number. Who dis? We'll bring him back. Sure, you have at least something you want to say to him.
Always nice to see a new face.
Did not mean to press that. Oh, that's boring. Oh, weird. You know what I've not done in absolutely goddamn ages? Where is it? There's, these things. Let's register.
I deserve a thank you, don't you?
Go, Trish.
The job done right.
I've got surprisingly few of these.
Feels nice filling all that in.
It's been like 10 hours since I've looked at this system. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, like, really? I've not picked up half this up, but...
I think I deserve a thank you, don't you? I think I deserve a thank you, don't you? If you want the job done right. If you want the job done right. Feels nice filling all that in. Feels nice filling all that in.
Okay. See me.
If you want the job done right. If you want the job done right. I think I deserve a thank you, don't you? If you want the job done right. Feels nice filling all that in. If you want the job done right.
Okay. There's a bunch of stuff. Up to you. I'm gonna read this to myself. Yeah, but in the stream. So I'm in, so I can make some food. Just updating all those things. It's funny.
Good thing we found this.
think this one is where I have to go. The arch. Welcome back. I'm about to end the stream so I can eat some food and then start a new stream. But I have to get to a save point, don't I?
It just spat something out.
What? Are they looking at the snakes? It's interesting. When I run on the ground, it blurs the writing underneath. Oh no, that's just on my TV. Okay. That's weird. Can I get my TV to not do that? That's... Unfortunately, I can't. You can you save here? No, I think you can only save in camps. So I might as well just continue the quest until I've done that. What are you doing here? That's our line, surely. You're the one who decided to run away. You made Moraine very worried. She's trying very hard to get hold of you. Moraine, right, I should have been clearer. Should have told her to stay at home and leave me be. Ow, my cup of tea. It's crazy to come out alone, mate. When did I make this? No, my goal in my life was to live my homecoming and have a peaceful death. Yeah, cool biscuits. That is not a phrase. It's cool beans. There's no excuse to do. I accidentally did not read that line. Given them my permission to leave, heading to the castle alone was the only way. I think you could have discussed it with your friends first. She really is worried sick about you. Power friendship and all that. I was thinking I'd die out here alone. I suppose it wasn't really fair to Moraine. So come home, there's still time for you to talk us out. He's a very pale man. I know, I get... Okay, enough. I can't go any further alone anyway. I'd better go and apologise to her.
Always nice to see a new face.
Oh yeah, we're getting an affinity. Okay, let's randomly pick up those items. Teleport. I guess we should finish the quest. Gonna dock this next to the mic. Oh no, we've walked into a cutscene. No, over there. Are those Agnes soldiers? Ah, that's bad, but Moraine is gonna have the best old person name, not Agnes. Let's hurry.
We'll be fine.
Use my lightsabers on you. Smash! Okay, these are level 29 people. That's probably for the best then. Two down. Yeah, I like the gun. I like the gun ability more. This will be smash. Only one left. Oops.
Right?
Dodged the bullet there. Come on, calling out from anyhow. It's quite sad. Where's Moraine? Is she hiding? Did she run? Doesn't look like she was attacked. Let's search the area. What time is it? I might not have... It's 7:30. Have to be diligent. legend about these vegetables.
Something so valuable here.
Find it and speak to Moraine. Is she hiding in a box? It's like Moraine on your wedding day. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's that green symbol over there. Moraine! You're hiding next to birds? Moraine! She looks fine. I hate as soon as I saw those soldiers coming. I'm not much for fighting. Glad to hear it. You came back. But thanks to this lot, if I was alone, who knows what would become of me. I'm not sure you were hoping to achieve by going to the castle in the first place. Aiming for the impossible is unlikely to end in the way you hope. If you aim for the moon, you might hit a bit next to the moon. You won't hit a star. Stars are really far away. Huh? I think you should go home and talk about what happens next. We just go around doing therapy to people. But with swords. Rain was worried about you. Yes, yeah, he did, didn't he? At least all you can do is respect those feelings. I know, Moraine, I'm sorry. It's okay, let's go home. Everyone knows things are hard for you. Thank you too. Quest complete. Sword therapy. Swearapy? It's where you're like, you fuck do better with yourself. That's a different thing. Also, I'm not advocating any kind of therapy that sounds even remotely like a fucking believe in yourself. Okay, sparking I should say, because they don't swear in this game. They have pretend swear words. They say snuff and spark. Cool.
Huh. Would
Yeah,
you
you
believe it?
It's you on the SP and stuff, I think. What is the next quest? We're not going to start the next quest, but we're going to plonk ourselves next to the next quest. It's the shared secret. Lenny and Eastman, not Lenny! Okay. And there we go, some convenient. I mean, we didn't really need to go next to it, but... You swear, but you have to swear by the moon and the stars and the sun. Let us rest.
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat?
Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
Right. Want to chat about stuff? We're allowed. Oh yeah, so this is how we level up. So if I want... Yeah, so we've got like 62,000 bonus experience. Oh, we're almost leveled up though. But yeah. ZR. But I'll resist the urge. Yeah, but by the time your swears get to the, you know, by the time it gets to the sun probably will have done something deserving of it. I was somebody. So sometimes when you play games like these, super fans come in and they give you advice. They sit there and they go, "Don't worry, I won't say anything, but don't do that. You shouldn't be doing that. Don't do that. Whatever you do." And I was told, yeah, don't ever level up by that system, because you'll over level all the content, but you won't level up your individual abilities and stuff. And I was like, okay, fair enough. Seems reasonable. And you know, there's so many more side quests and stuff in this game. But there we go. Let's leave them just sitting around. This isn't the most exciting camp scene. Sometimes they're doing like training in the background and stuff. I've been the John Struct. I've been having a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 adventure, the 9th Xeno game. I don't know how many Xeno games there are, certainly more than 3. There's more than 3 Chronicles, there's 4, because there's Nex as well. But Xenosaga, there's like 3 Xenosagas and 1 Xenoverse. No, the Xenoverse is not connected. Either way, I would like to thank you for watching and say farewell. I will be back in like half an hour after I've had some sausage. Because I have some sausage and I need to cook the sausage. Otherwise, I'll have to throw the sausage out. So, I like sausage. Goodbye, thank you for watching.